Yeah.
Is it back? Is it?
Yeah. Here it comes. We got some haters now.
Couple haters.
There we go. We're back.
There we go. Maybe.
It's magical.
There we're back.
And with that,
We had to go eastbound and down and load up and truck it. So, all right, we got what? Fedgeland on Friday. Off-road on Wednesday. On-road Wednesday, whatever it is.
off-road.
At the factory.
No.
Yes.
Do-
Aaron
No.
was there.
Yeah, I was there. I have evidence of that.
Was
And,
that the third?
Yeah, I got it on here.
Oh, okay.
actually, I think that was almost it because the factory didn't run Saturday.
Yeah, there's really not a lot this week. Everybody took the week off. They were all hungover.
And
So
snow.
maybe that's where we start with the hangover.
Ooh.
Okay.
That was the biggest show of the week, so.
That's why I figured we'd do it last.
All right.
That's also-
fine. I had a great intro to it, but now it doesn't matter.
No.
No, it doesn't matter.
Let's go on now. Just go to Wednesday.
We're going to go to Wednesday. All right. So we got the factory.
The jumpy stuff.
Yes,
Boing,
the
boing.
off-road. Two-wheel drive, 17.5 buggies. And this was an interesting race. Matt Hogan-Togler beat Zach Ryden, and then Kirk Ryan was third.
Holy hell, are you hungover?
Yeah, but the thing is, Matt Hogan-Togler,
He might also be
Hogan-Togler.
stroking out right now.
Hogan-Togler,
Are you okay?
can you say Hogan-Togler?
Hogan-Togler.
Hogan-Togler. Same thing.
Hogan Togler.
Shut up.
Hogan-Togler.
I'm trying to tell a story.
Of what?
Story about this race.
About
What
a
about
man
it?
named Brady.
So, man named about man Brady, who was bringing up three very lovely boys. Oh no, that's wrong, isn't it?
That's terrible.
We used to do that all the time. I used to start singing that. And just
Yeah,
get
and
into
also
the
he
stage.
sing this on Alton all the time and get in my head. I'll be up
Here's
there
the
racing.
story of a man named Brady. He was, what was he doing?
I think it starts with her.
No,
It's
no,
a lovely.
no.
It starts with her and then it goes to him.
Here's a story of a lovely lady. Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe. Lovely
Yeah,
lady.
because it said
She was bringing up three very lovely girls. All of them had hair of gold, like their mother. The youngest one in curls.
here's a story. A man named Brady, who's raising three boys of his own.
All of them were all alone,
I don't know.
except
Fucking do the
like
results.
their mother. So Matt Hogan-Togler.
Hogan-Togler.
Yeah,
Hogan Togler.
Hook and tackle.
So about 30 seconds left of this run. We're running 6-minute mains.
Damn.
The ball cup comes off of his camber arm. So he's
He
driving
lost his
around.
ball cup?
I saw the video of that.
He's
Oh, my
driving
God.
around with a floppy wheel. It's so floppy. It was flaccid.
I saw the
He's
video,
driving
it was very
around.
floppy.
He had a great lead. He almost lap lead. By the end, second place caught him.
Pushed
And
way too hard.
Yes, they pushed way too hard. They got together.
Twice.
Hogan-Togler runs right over him. And Zach runs right into the wall, gets stuck. Hogan-Togler took the win with a floppy front wheel. I forget which side it was, but it was floppy.
I think it was right side.
Yeah, whatever. It's floppy. It was flaccid.
Yep.
So that was fun. That was a fun watch. And two-wheel drive, box stock slash.
Box stock.
Box stock.
Kyosha Baxter.
No, it's Traxxas box stock.
Oh.
That's Rob.
Truckies.
Jerry Tobias was first.
Goodbye.
And they say he's really good and kind of a ringer. Rob Storms was second.
Woo!
Justin Albright third. Justin was
Oh.
doing good. Justin had a good night.
He's not always bright.
Wow.
Two-wheel drive mixed truck.
He's always in though.
I mean,
He's just in there.
these trucks
Just in the podium.
are mixed. They're
Or mixed.
they're mixed.
Like white and black, or like Asian
Yeah,
and white, or what?
Yeah, kind of. I think so. I think they're a little bit of everything.
Like
I
quit.
really can't get into details about it because it's going to come off as offensive.
So they're like quit. They're half breed. From Gunsmoke.
Is tonight movie night for Bloodline?
It's actually Burt Reynolds too. He was Burt Reynolds in Gunsmoke.
Two-wheel drive mixed truck. I think they mix them in with, cement mixers and stuff like that. Cement mixing trucks. That's what it is. There's cement mixers.
I bet there'll be some of those there.
Just Jason Houseman. You remember that name? Not only can he turn left, he can turn right and jump. He's a good guy. Sean Duffy. He runs the show up there. So guess who had to guest announce? This guy.
Kyle.
No, he wasn't there. And Kyle could have went, but he lost his opportunity. James Kruger was third.
Freddy Krueger.
Oh, that would have been cool.
I'm upset with you anyway. I forgot about this. I'm upset with you.
Two-wheel drive mod buggy. They mix mod buggy in with the four-wheel drive 13.5s. So two-wheel drive mod buggy, Zach Ryden, Jerry Tobias, and Kirk Ryan. Four-wheel drive 13.5 buggy. Jim Manos, Gary Terry. Let's see, Jim had 34, and yeah, the four-wheel drive buggies beat the mod buggies, actually. Sportsman Novice, that would be me. I won.
I'm mad at you.
Over Reagan Ryan and Lucas Montgomery.
I'm mad at you.
All right, well, let's get into why we're mad, because this should be a good show. Are we going to duke it out?
Yeah. You said when you were going to go up there, you were going to go under a fake name.
I forgot all about that.
Ooh.
I did forget all about that.
Yeah.
What should be my fake name? Hoggentogler?
No.
Hoggentogler? Bandit!
Hug and tug. Or
Wait, no. Buford T. Justice. That's what I'm going up there next time.
No, you won't.
Howdy! Anyway, so
That'd be fun. Howdy.
Howdy.
Yeah.
There you go.
Howdy is in the lead. Howdy! Look at Howdy go.
Howdy do.
Howdy just
Howdy do.
Howdy just wrecked it coming out of turn 2.
Oh, God.
Howdy do.
That'd be good. That'd be a good nickname. Howdy do.
Howdy do.
Here comes do on the outside. Howdy do. Here he goes.
Dee-doo, dee-doo, dee-doo. Look at Dee-doo go.
We woo. We do. We do.
So let's bring up some other results here. Like, who wants
Did he win? We do. We do. We do.
Junior Aaron? That doesn't. No, that's not as fun as what we got. Skunk. Junior.
Howdy.
That would mean there's a senior me.
Howdy how.
I mean,
You could be Tally.
so
Totally
someone
not.
else bring up what happened Thursday night.
Nothing.
What happened Friday night?
Some Pheasant Land stuffs.
Do you want to talk about it?
I can.
Tally got banned. I've been puked. I've been puked.
You've been puked?
Give me some show.
Some stuff? Some
Show?
things happen in
you
Pheasant
want,
Land.
you want a show?
Oh.
Donkey
Bend over.
show.
Donkey show.
Donkey show.
Donkey show.
Donkey show.
What?
Donkey show.
Donkey
What?
show.
Donkey show.
Donkey show.
I'm just speaking German. Donkey show.
Boy.
Anyway, 12T Crate Late was Ron Ditzler, Mark Gordon, Kyle. You're third.
How did I get third?
I don't know. You got
How
third,
did you
though.
get third? Oh, Sean.
No,
Sean?
Sean got fourth. Your dad.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know how I did. I think I just put him in.
Yeah, right.
I don't know how it worked out.
So it wasn't you, it was your dad.
Yeah.
That's good for Ditzler. Ditzler got a win.
Ditzler was fast.
Dancler.
Dancler.
12T Sportsman was Mark Gordon, Jason Durr. That was a close
Wait,
race.
12T Sportsman.
Yeah.
12T.
Mark
Awesome.
Gordon?
Yeah.
Mark
Corey,
Jordan.
Corey built him a car.
But
Nice job,
Jason
Mark.
Durr was leading damn near all that race.
No,
and-
Mark led most of the race, and then Mark racked.
That's the
Okay.
surprise of the week, I think.
But
Mark's never
That was
really won a
close.
12T race.
Oh, you were ranked Walter.
He did. But, he went from, kind of floundering about to he's a winner now.
Because really, built him a car.
Good for,
and
good for
third
real.
was Jackson.
He's gotten so good and cocky, he's building cars for other people now.
I lost you, Aaron. We going against each other in Sportsman Wednesday night. I owe you a race.
Oh, here we go. We'll see. I mean, we'll see if I can get up there.
I will not be. I gotta work.
I've been pucked. Howdy doody. Here's Cage Rattler.
Big block, we got Jim McComber, Ray Horning, and Lonnie DeTurk.
Jim McComber.
And nobody caught fire this time.
No.
He almost did. It was hot.
I thought that was Carl.
Yeah.
We were talking about Jim McComber.
Yeah, but you said about on fire.
Oh, okay, well, might have to explain that. Nobody caught fire. I said that, but you probably should have said, Carway was running hot,
Yeah.
but he didn't catch fire.
We just say one.
Because they're assuming I'm talking about Jim McComber. So,
I'm sure.
Second things
Whatever.
and such.
so
All right, howdy
it's
doody.
like those commas. Not having commas there gets confusing. Fred Mark.
And the BLT sandwich class, Stephen Weller, Brian Stout, and myself.
Stout was coming at the end.
Stout.
Yes,
was
he
coming.
was. He was moving.
Brandon, you weren't too bad either.
No.
You were
Carl
on
was-
high second
Carl
for
was
a
good.
while.
Yeah.
I woke.
Yeah, you
Like
did.
six.
Like right away.
Yeah.
You just found the shitstorm and you just stayed in it that until you broke.
I wasn't even going to race, and then Brian Stout gave me shit for not racing, and then I raced. I was like,
You
he's
did
like,
say you were bored.
yeah, I got bored, and then I decided to put a battery in. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. Guess we're not good enough for you to race. We're not.
Yeah.
You ain't going to
Well, you
unload.
did say, well, Chad's not running, so why should I?
I was like, well, Chad's not racing. I don't know if I want to really.
I showed you a thing or two, didn't they? They beat your ass.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, big guys ain't here. You want to unload the car.
Intermediate class was Kason Becker, Hayden Wade, and MJ Charlie's
Apple Bowls.
Intermediate?
intermediate.
Yes, that's this next step above rookie.
Mm-hmm. Mini Mud Boss, Kermit, Sean Horning, and John Beard.
So that's novice now?
No, it's intermediate.
Oh, yeah, it's intermediate.
Yes.
Okay, so we don't
Rookie
have-
Mud Boss
all right.
was...
Or you want to race up at 997 tomorrow night?
997 tomorrow night. I practiced there the other day. Man, it's fun. Yes, it is fun. But, Rob, it's a 2-hour drive.
Oh, sheesh.
Let's go carpet munching.
Jeez.
Can't we get an off-road course made of carpet that's just a little bit closer?
Yeah, if you want to volunteer.
Nobody asked if I wanted to volunteer. If they did, I probably would.
I don't know why you don't just break into Zerns and go build your own.
That'd be awesome.
Because I don't want to go to jail. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that was, but it's probably not a ghost.
That sounded like a plunger
It could be.
that was laughing.
A laughing
Laughing
plunger.
plunger. Rookie Mud Boss was Sophia Vanderslice, Andrew Bast, and Landon Bast.
We had a Sophia Vanderslice?
Lonnie's granddaughter.
Is she rich?
Why?
Rich family? I mean, that sounds like a rich person's name.
Vanderslice.
SR10, we had Ron Ditzler.
Or
That's two for
it sounds like some kind of soda, like Slice, Sprite, something like that.
Phil Oswald and Mark Gordon. I have not seen Slice in forever.
No, do they still make that?
Probably not.
What
I
is
mean,
Slice?
Stone Pulse will probably know because they probably have it up there.
What is
I mean,
Slice?
they probably go put it with
Orange
grinders.
Soda.
Never heard of it.
You're too young. Super Street Stock to round out the night was Stephen Weller, Brian Stout, and Carl Wade.
Why didn't you win that?
Because my car was too low. Aaron.
Oh, that's not my fault. You can't follow instructions. I want to drive that big rig. Yes, so do I. I haven't gotten to drive it really. It's got a 3-speed transmission, not just a 1-speed or
Really?
a 2-speed. It's got 3 speeds.
That's
So,
awesome.
do you think I could take it up on Wednesday, the carpet, and jump it?
No.
No, it's too mild. It'll
No.
blow apart.
Yes, it will. It's made to look pretty.
You said it was a racer.
I won't.
Yeah, I'm going to race it against those other trucks.
I won't.
They're going to be slower because they're hauling a load. I got no load.
You'll have my
That
load.
sucks.
Yes, we will. I need a trailer. You know how much trailers cost for these things?
Too much.
They're freaking $500.
I'm gonna look at.
And
how
then the
much that's
soundboard, like
You
to
know what
make
you
it make
should do?
sounds, they cost a lot
You know
of
what
money
you should
too.
do? Honestly, you should just get Cora to build you one.
Yeah.
worth. Yeah.
We can fabricate that.
Could you make me a trailer?
He could fabricate you a trailer.
I want a dump trailer that actually dumps.
That would be.
He could probably do that.
All right. Yes, the ghost did chase us out of Pheasantland. So now we're in the basement. Mom, we need some hot pockets. That's for that Xylux. If you ever
Holy
chance it.
crap!
What?
That's a freaking $460 truck.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, it wasn't cheap. Luckily, I got it for free. 5-finger discount.
Where?
Charge somebody off.
No.
Where?
I met a Sasquatch and he made me a deal.
See, he'll do it for $500.
Back to the damn Samscash.
No. And everybody's like, what? Well, at one point, we were at Pheasant Land and we thought we heard a Sasquatch out in the woods. And then we started talking, and Kyle started this one, of course.
I don't know if I did.
Yeah,
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
You did. We got it on video. And he said, for what, $1 million?
Something like that.
It was,
And it kept going down and down. He's like, finally, I would do it for free just for the story.
no, don't you put that in my
Hi, Brian
mouth.
Palgar. He would use his digits on a Sasquatch.
For a good amount of money that I'd be set for life with you. You're doing it for $500 apparently.
I did it for a truck.
It's not even a real truck, an RC truck.
What scale is that? 1/14?
Yeah, I believe. Yeah,
All right,
that's what it is.
so we got Friday out of the way. Saturday at RJ's.
that would be you.
Okay. Can I dog all the drivers?
Cab over.
Yeah, I know. They got one up there at Hots.
RC. Wait.
Dude, some of those kits cost like $1,000. Yeah.
That one?
Not
1/14th Volvo
Yeah,
tow truck thing?
yeah.
Cab over.
Dude, a tow truck be cool, but
It's a Euro tow truck.
$1,200.
Yeah, buddy. Holy crap.
That's I don't know. These guys spend dude. Just check out the accessories available for this thing and how much people spend for them.
A 1/14th fuel tank trailer is $455.
Yeah,
All right.
I do like tankers.
Yeah.
I want to get a light kit though. In the sound
All
kit,
right.
so it sounds like
17.5
it's Sidewind.
sprint car from RJ's. James Henry, Bobby Butler. and
That's
Kyle
not a
Canal.
Squatch. It's one of Kyle's relatives.
Wow.
Well,
I mean, he does kind of look Mountain Man again.
BL2 Mud Boss, Kyle Canals, Mike
Yeah.
Fay, and Anthony Pancos.
Then you can get your backhoe and load it on there, and I'll
He
drive
can get
it
his
around.
back blown out. Intermediate 12th turn, Tim Mann, Chubb Wenzel, and Jason Wenzel.
Skunk Materflex.
Midget, Bobby Butler, James Henry, and Matt Hugenthaler.
There's another Wogentoddler.
Oh, the same one.
No,
Matt, yeah.
he drives a car that goes in an oval.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hard to believe.
Stock Mud Boss, Cody Roth, Anthony Copes, Anthony Pancos, and Mike Culp. And that was RJ Speedrome on Saturday night.
That was it.
Yeah, with the snow, it scared a lot of people away, I believe.
Yep.
Okay. Well then, we're gonna get
It was a
into
snowy weekend.
Park Lane and the Mini Z's. 2500 lipo stock. Ethan Miller, Juan Amador, Grant Boyd.
Who let you do these names?
Who knows?
I did.
This is
Two-wheel
You
drive.
can't even say drive.
Two-wheel drive.
Two-wheel drive Dave Dries.
Two,
God.
Two-wheel drive Mod Pro. EJC. EJC. That's all it says. EJC.
You sure?
Grant Boyd. Lee Morey. Two-wheel drive Mod Rookie. Mike S. Merrill Myers. Nate Peterson. Box Stock GT. Braden C. Scott S. Juan J.
Juan.
One J.
Pankar. Lee Morey. Grant Boyd. Lamont Walton. These names some of them just sound so fake.
They're probably hard.
PN Stock AAA?
Pennsylvania
What?
stock.
I don't know. PN Stock AAA. Sancy.
Oh!
Jason Causley. Joe C.
I've seen this one.
Good thing this next name wasn't up there. John Swyka?
You know what that is?
What?
That PA AAA?
PN Stock AAA?
Yeah, you gotta go out there and you gotta call the tow truck, the RC tow truck.
Yeah.
You go out there and put another battery in your car so you can drive again.
All right.
Yeah.
So 997 on road. We'll do that.
You got Rodney.
13.5 toll scale. Tom James. Brian James. Adrian Clements. 21.5 touring. Mike Harold. Ben Decker. Tom James. Euro Truck Spec Tamiya. Guess who won?
Why did Ben Decker?
Ben Decker.
She did not deserve that.
Yes, she did. Trust me, she did.
Uh,
Euro Truck Spec Tamiya. Who won that?
Scott Davies.
Scott Davies. T.R. Adler was second. Ty Deep was third. Street Touring Stock. Mark Smith, Richie Krenzer, Nate Graham, USGT, Dave Becker. And wait till you hear this name. He's back. Dave Bartels.
what?
Wow.
Quinn Moon was third. Scott Davies was fourth. WGTR. John
Where was this at?
Berkelby, 997.
I was just there's a Park Lane.
Ty Deep, Mark Smith. I mean, we got to go into Jersey Racing Promotions. Do you want to do Jersey Racing
I'll
Promotions?
do the full throttle thing. Yeah.
All right, you do Full Throttle. Do you want to do Jersey Racing Promotions?
I don't have it.
I can give it to you right now. There you go.
Oh. Yes. I'll give it to you right now.
I was busy looking at some RC tractor trailers. So,
You're going to buy one now, aren't you?
I really want to.
You know you got to put it together, right?
That's fine.
All
Does
right.
the body come clear?
It came molded in black, and then I clear coated it.
Oh.
So
So you got the flat black one?
yeah, it's like a flat black, but I didn't want
Because
to
I'm
go
looking
flat
at
black.
this one. I'm looking
Yeah, that's what the
that
Grand
one-
Hauler is. It's
Are you
flat
gonna do
black.
your result?
That one's not though.
No.
But anyway, one RC late model. That's the
Trade
blue
photos.
one. One RC late
Oh,
model was.
Yeah, for some, I think they painted this one blue because on the box it's blue, but it came in black. I don't
Yeah, but there
know
was
why.
a black one there too. An option if you click back.
Okay,
Click back.
back.
Back. There's a black one.
Oh,
and there's
that's
a
the
kit. That
oh,
one's cheaper.
matte black. It is.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
So anyway, one RC
Order
late
that.
model. We got Anthony Marullo. Hey,
Wait. Sup, Sal?
that kid actually follows us on our TikTok.
does he?
Yes.
Oh,
Don Johnson was second.
hey, it's Sal Rufino
There's a
and Barry
Sal.
Rosenberger.
Oval 12th scale
Sal, the kitty's
21
pal?
5T. What?
Yeah.
That's
I'm,
what I say too. What?
I'm just gonna keep going over that.
Yeah, we're gonna keep going.
Keep going. Oval
Just
12th
powers
scale
through.
21 5T was Kenny Hammond, Smokin' Joe, Russ Kurtz.
Smoking Joe.
Smokin' Joe.
Camel.
Nope, just
No.
Smokin' Joe.
All right.
Oval Bandit Mud Boss was Jason Dooley, George Huska, Matt Hunt.
At the dually.
Mike Hunt.
Carpet 1 RC.
Mike Hunt.
Mhm. Anthony Marullo,
Hi, Barry.
Bubba Bursey, Don Johnson.
Whoa! Did he have his Ferrari?
He might have. Euro Trucks was Travis Ungler, Ken Blue, and Coffee Man.
Coffee Man.
Coffee Man.
Kyle knows the full version of Frozen.
HF late model.
Let
We
it
gotta hear
go.
that then.
I know a lot of it. Yeah.
Let's go. Let it go. Let it go, Kyle. Let it out.
HF late model was Travis Ungler, Bubba Bursey, Matt Hunt.
Boom.
His mama should have named him Mike.
Should have.
Has anyone seen Mike Hunt? Mike Hunt?
Travis Ungler.
Have you
Jason
seen Mike Hunt?
Dooley and Matt Hunt. Matt Hunt.
Have you?
What is like? Middle name is like Itchy or Burning.
Oof. My itchy. Yes.
Like, is you?
Itchy Hunt.
Yes. Kids pre-runner was Runner Alley, number 1. Runner Alley, number 2.
Why? I
And
mean,
Abby White.
what are these? Like some kind of celebrities naming their kids this?
I think those were rental cars.
Okay.
Latrax Rally was Dan White, Don Johnson, and Anthony Marullo.
Don Johnson's just all over.
Oh, I know. Mini Stock Mud Boss was Bubba Bursey, Dan White, Gregory Huska, SK Carr,
Don Johnson was in Eastbound and Down, bringing it all full circle.
Kenny Hammond, Russ Kurtz, and Smokin' Joe. Tamaya production was Jason Dooley, Andrew. Don't know how to say that. You want to give that one a shot?
Oh yeah, I love the butcher names. Gorson.
Gerson.
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 What is this?
Gerson. Gerson.
Let me
Gerson.
see it.
Gerson.
How do you have such superior
Gerson.
skills of
And then Coffee Man was 3rd.
It's Garrison.
That's not Garrison.
Garrison.
That's not how you say Mr. Garrison.
That is
Garrison.
not Garrison.
Garrison. Garrison is Garrison.
Garrison.
That's Garrison.
Not
Garrison.
Someone
And
just
that was
had
it
to
for
be,
that
just someone was
Do you
difficult.
have full
Where's my
throttle
phone?
up on her?
It does.
I'll do full throttle.
You want it?
Yeah, so I can do the results, get done with the results.
All right. There you go.
I'm gonna go back to looking at my RC trucks.
All right.
These things are friggin' sweet.
Oh,
They
I
are.
can't just do. I gotta do it one by one. Dang it!
There's a dump truck.
Yeah.
It's a 116.
I know.
$300.
I know the dump truck.
It's 116.
Oh, that's one of those
D
pre-built
main,
kits.
oh my D
I don't
main,
know how
C
good they are.
main, C main, B main, B main.
So you can hook this up too, so that you can operate. the
Alright,
fifth
full
wheel with your
throttle,
controller.
small block, A main. Kenny Fisher, Brendan DeFore,
Thought he was
and
gonna say
Anthony
Kenny
Holt.
Cup. Kenny Cup.
360 sprint A main. Pace Gendron, Francis. Wow, that one. I should let you do that one. Francios Coulard
Francois. Was it Francois?
and Brett Lund.
Okay.
12T Mud Boss A main. Joey Fisher, Kurt Nicholas, and Kenny Fisher. Novice A main. Hunter Smith, Carter Rochinski,
Hey.
and Ryan Putnam. Big block 13.5 A main. Chris Bertotti, Dave Peak, and Kevin Lescourt. 410 Sprint A main. Pace Gendron, Francis Coulard, and Lance Kramer. Junior Novice A main. George Blaze,
Yeah.
Blake Conroy,
Oh, that's cheap.
120.
There's
And
like
Michael
$10,000
McSpirit.
ones.
120th.
Yeah. Yeah, you need it bigger.
Oh,
You need it bigger.
Do-do-do-do.
Yeah.
That's a get $8,000.
That's what you need. Look at that with hydraulics.
Crate late model A main. Anthony Holt, Kyle Lawler, and Chuckles Chug Aggles.
Hey.
And late model A main. Pace Gandron, Brett Lund, Jesse Parks. And
Those tires.
finishing out today, Mini Mud Boss, Caden Knudsen, Scott Strait, and Chug Eggles. And that was your Full Throttle Hangover presented by RC Racing Dots.
Wasn't by RC Car Action. Maybe if we put this up there, maybe they'll sponsor us.
Or they'll get us in the mag.
Nobody reads magazines.
All right. So that's results.
You want to read it?
I'll look at it then. Yeah.
There you go.
That's your results for the weekend.
That is your results for the weekend.
That's your results for the weekend if you guys haven't heard.
Yeah, so there wasn't a lot of racing around here.
Well,
But everybody's going out to Chili Bowl.
that
Yes.
factory was going to race, but they got snowed out.
No.
RJ's race, but they snowed out.
No.
Kinda, sorta.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
just kind of didn't show up. And then Sunday, there wasn't much going on.
No.
No. So
But speaking of Chili Bowl, we did get shouted out at the Chili Bowl.
I heard. That's exciting.
Yeah.
So there's a whole bunch of people in the Midwest going, who?
No, do you
Yeah.
know what's really cool about all this?
What?
So when I commented, guess who's on the track?
Garrett?
Nope. Dale Hartzell.
No way!
Yeah.
All right.
I
That's
see
awesome.
he's on prize, and I'm like, oh, dude, go all PA guys. But Shaky's girlfriend did message me on there, and she's like, you're rooting for Garrett, right? I'm like, yeah, go Shaky.
So when do they run in the finals? That'll be this weekend,
I think that's Saturday.
Saturday. So that's a whole week of racing.
It's
Yep.
like the regular Chili Bowl.
That's a lot of racing.
Yep.
You guys ever gonna go to that one day?
I'll go.
I know you go. You'll go watch the midgets. Would you race there?
Maybe.
Maybe.
You have to build a sprint car first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'd have to build a
A
sprint
real
car,
sprint
and
car.
we'd have to kind of get good at it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the biggest.
No,
problem.
you don't. Lance went.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Wait, can we just get Garrett to work on it and then we drive?
Maybe.
We should.
Yeah, wait. Make him
Help.
go.
Oh yeah. So maybe we could do that.
We got a good bit of snow, but not a lot.
Are you just saying that randomly, or was there
No,
a
you
question?
guys get much snow.
Hey,
up there.
trailer.
Oh.
I got more than you guys.
He probably got less than us.
Oh, by the
I'm
way.
gonna get you banned. How am I gonna get you banned? What did I say now?
Oh, the Mike Hunt.
Oh, Mike Hunt. It's just a name. It's Mike Hunt.
No. Guys, I heard a rumor, by the way.
What
Uh-oh.
about Mike Hunt?
I heard Barry's coming back tomorrow.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
What's Barry gonna run?
BLT.
Ooh,
Gonna run that sandwich?
Yep.
I bet.
That will be a fast sandwich.
Oh, well, you were saying the other day that Sal looked pretty darn good.
So I look good. Barry looked good.
Yeah. Okay. So
I'll tell you right now, I ran the BLT on Friday for the first time. Holy
Well, you're a new guy to this. This is your
Holy
first time. What'd you think of it?
dude, loved it.
Do you like it better than the 12 turn?
Yes, 100%.
You know what I love about
it's
it?
a rocket, dude.
I forgot how to change motors in them. Because I don't have to change them now.
I know, right? That's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, it is.
I
nice.
absolutely love it.
I save so much money by not buying CRC electrical cleaner or WD-40 electrical cleaner.
And I got
Just the savings alone in that, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
And the whole, not oiling bushing every 5 seconds. Oh, we ran it. Got to oil that bushing.
No.
So.
It's got bearings. I'd still
Got bearings. You got to put a little bit of oil in
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
You ever put some oil in your bearings?
Yeah.
He needs a little bit of oil there in his bearings.
Yeah, I think he does.
squeaking.
Those bearings
They're a
there.
little loose. And
Yeah,
squeaky.
they're a little tight right now. They haven't been lubricated in a while. So let's just get him. You hold him down. I'll just drop some bearing oil in his ears. Get that brain rolling.
But no, I will tell you, I love how we're running the same exact gear that we were running on the 12T. How hot the motor on the 12T would get compared to this new brushless motor. It doesn't even get warm.
Nah, it doesn't.
It might get just a touch warm.
Just
like,
a touch.
like you were holding in your hand for a long time. Just a touch.
Maybe.
It just warmed up.
Maybe it was like a chicken sitting on an egg. You can compare it to that. You know how those feel after a chicken sits on it. Kyle knows.
He's a chicken, apparently.
He was a chicken farmer at one point.
Chicken farmer?
Quack.
No, that's not how chickens make.
No, that's a sheep.
No. No, that's not a sheep.
You're right. That's a cow.
Did you ever drink gallons of milk and then run down the hallway? Run down
I
the
would
hall-
never drink milk, man.
Did you ever?
No,
Okay.
I hate milk.
Have you ever drank gallons?
Unless it's in cheese, ice cream, or chocolate. That's
Have you ever driven gallons of milk?
Driven?
Yeah, drank. Have you ever drank?
I've driven gallons of milk because I put them in the car.
Have you ever drank gallons of milk and ran down the road screaming "moo" and "milk me"?
Can't say I have.
That's what it feels like to drive a Ford F-150.
Wow.
Oh.
Mmm. Well, let's get into our segment here.
Where are you going with that?
Segments?
Bring that back here. I want that thing.
You can buy it.
Your ass.
I'll give you $1.
I know. Good thing,
Chicken clucker?
What?
Rob, you chicken clucker?
Chicken clucker.
Ugh.
So we're going to talk, because I brought up something the other week.
Ew.
Oh, yeah, let's just let the air clear here before we start the next segment, because it's a little ripe. We got to cut this out.
Barry said, "Yeah, baby."
Yeah, baby. So we're going to talk about, I brought this up the other week, because Park Lane made a post that they have more express chassis for sale, and we've been using express chassis to run a class called A-Spec. So
What's A-Spec, Aaron?
So we're going to talk about what is A-Spec and what is TTO2, because those are the two biggest questions I get from Oval
What
guys.
is it?
Those are the two biggest questions I get from Oval guys. What are these things? Because some of these guys are interested in coming out the road race. So, and I'd like to see more of you Oval guys come out the road race. Because, yes, you turn right. You develop different skills. And these are probably two of the most basic cars you can get.
Hey, sometimes I turn right to avoid stuff.
Did he say social skill?
No, I did not. So this here...
Wait, how'd you do that?
Can you show me again?
This is a TTO2.
I thought you said it was an A-Spec.
What? We're going to get into the A-Spec, but first we're doing the TTO2. There's a progression here. You go from TTO2 to A-Spec, because the A-Spec's a little more... No, it does not. So the TTO2 is your very basic 10 scale road racing car.
Wait,
made by Tamiya.
Wouldn't TT01 be more basic?
It is, and we can get into TT01, but let's start with the TT02 because that's the most common car you see out there. Now, Scott Davies is going to come on here and correct me, but we'll talk about Davies later.
We have to?
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know what we're going to say about him.
Ooh.
But the TT02, made by Tamiya, 10th scale, on-road car. It's all-wheel drive.
He took his clothes off.
I did. It comes with the
Hey, it
Tamiya.
looks like a Traxxas motor in there.
No, it's a 540, not a 550.
Okay.
It comes with the Tamiya It comes with the Tamiya torque-tuned 540 motor, and they'll usually come with an ESC. Usually what you'll get is the Hobby Wing 1060. So these are pretty much...
Wait, it actually comes with Hobby Wing stuff?
It does.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Sometimes it might be a Tamiya ESC, but it's the equivalent of a 1060. Now, most places that you're going to race at, they're going to require you to do a 1060. Some places like Park Lane will let you get away with a 1080. And the thing with the Tamiya TT02, they're coming with a 22 tooth pinion, and that's what you're stuck with. So you only get one choice of pinion, no other. So you have to race the gear that it came with. So these are pretty much as basic as it gets. If you want to go out and you want to start road racing, get one of these. It's about $120 for a kit. They'll come with a body. I mean, all you're going to need to do is add a servo. Pretty much any servo will work. And you'll have to add your receiver. And of course, transponder, which, that's another rip-off there at $110. Now, with these, there's very limited amounts of tuning you can do. You really can't, you can't adjust the collars to lower it. You do have certain points on there where you can raise and lower just how much ride height the car has. But for the most part, everybody's... Yeah, what's that?
Honestly, I wouldn't want to lower that much more.
No, you want to kind of leave it there. So they're very basic. There's not much you can do to them. For the most part, we adjust them by filling the diff with differential fluid. So usually what we'll do is we'll take the front diff and fill it up. As you can see, this one here, Brandon, grab the other wheel. Look at that. It spins nice and easy. Now grab the other side of the front wheel.
Oh.
Yeah, it's almost
crap.
locked. It's almost locked. You can't completely lock it, so you can't just epoxy it up. But we've put things in there like, Lucas Red and Tacky, Million K diff oil. Now, we do that because that'll help you get out some of the push by locking up this front diff. And you can do some other minor upgrades, which are more for durability, like the steering linkage, this drive shaft here. And most importantly, front dog bones. You can't see them, but you've got to change those because the stock ones, guess what they do when you race it? They pop out all over the place. So, you really want to make sure you upgrade. These are the Yeah Racing ones. They come with new out drives, new axles, and you'll lose that problem. Now, the kits don't come with bearings, so you're going to have to buy a set of bearings for it. That's $20, not a big deal.
Or 80.
And what?
Or 80.
Why 80?
Ceramics.
Well, you could go for ceramics, but you're kind of defeating the purpose of starting out as a first-time racer.
Okay.
So, look, we're thinking about
when we
this.
get to the A-Spec, huh?
No, we're not at the A-Spec yet.
Well, you said that was a progression.
It is, but we're not done talking about this one, you tick turd. Oh my God. So a couple of things, we're stuck with the Gravity RC USGT spec tires. That's what we're usually running for asphalt or for carpet. There's a few things you can do to those to kind of soften them up.
Papa Willie's.
Yes, or some other things. The ideal with these tires is that you get them kind of rounded like a motorcycle tire. Now for carpet, usually what we have to do, we have to glue the edges of these tires. You see that? There's glue on the edge of that tire. Do you know why we do that? Because it would look retarded to run tape. I guess I shouldn't have used that word, should I? But we did. So it would look really stupid if we used tape, because that's an oval thing, and road racers don't want to be like oval people. So we use
You are
glue.
an oval guy.
I'm both. I'm bi that way. I'm actually tri. I go 3 ways.
Yeah, you go up and down.
I do. So you're probably Gonna need to be
Kyle.
blowing your tires.
You look concerned over here.
Kyle looks interested.
He's
He's like,
trying to dig us into a video later, so I don't know. I'm just.
That's why I calmed down. I'm like, oh crap.
but more people. Yeah, you calm down, all right. Now, some of the things you need to do to this, besides those little minor upgrades, which, you know, altogether, I'd say you could probably get one of these, get it set up and ready to go for about $200 with all the upgrades. So it's really not bad.
Watching that.
It's cheaper than a damn mud boss.
It is. It is. So you're going to want to trim off. There's a couple little,
Doohickeys.
yeah, there's a couple little stops here on your spindle. You're going to want to trim those off so you get more steering in there. And there's a little piece that goes on there. You want to ditch that because that's a steering stop and you want to have as much steering as possible. You know, probably the ideal would be to run bullets because we're allowed to run bullets, and you know, you want to have as direct connection to ESC as possible. And another thing that'd be ideal is to run a mini servo because, you know, that one's kind of big. But, you know, we do hit stuff a lot. So you want a good
You don't
servo.
want to do that though with those.
No, they're not too bad once you get used to it. And another thing too is the shocks. You got friction shocks. Friction. They don't have oil inside, Brandon. That's what friction shocks means.
Hmm.
So, you know, what we do,
How
You
do
see
you
there?
adjust the tension like we do with oil in
You-
our?
well,
Mud
you
boss.
don't. You don't. That's the
Ah.
beauty behind it. You don't have to do things like that because that would just be a waste of your time. So we will fill the shocks up with dielectric grease or maybe white lithium grease to kind of keep them smooth. Because you'll notice when you're going out there and you're trying to drive this car and you don't lube your shocks, it's going to start axle hopping where it goes.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's like someone's humping in the back. You don't want the humping in the back feel. So that is a THEO2. Now, I know a couple guys have said, "Oh, I'd like to try that." So if you're ever interested, just contact me, and you know, maybe we can put you in a car, try it out for a night. I'll get you out there, get you addicted, get you spending more money on something else. Plus, there's a lot of guys that just they have nowhere to run right now. So winter's
That's
here.
true.
Come on out. We'll put you in a car, and you can start road racing. You can see how you do with it. See if you like it. I find it fun, don't you, Kyle?
Yep.
And you can pick all kinds of different bodies. This is the Recari body. This is the one that everybody says is faster than anybody else's. But now that we're inside, I see a lot of other body types winning. So you don't need to just be stuck with that. That's a VTA car. That won't fit for this, and that's for VTA only because we're very specific about what bodies run in what class. Do we get that now?
No, because that one looks slower than that one.
Is this gonna be on the test?
These are they're very simple to work on. Like, yeah, we use the diff to adjust it and tune it. Like, usually we'll leave the diff in the rear open, maybe some white lithium grease, maybe. But, you know, diffs for these, it's $8 for a 2-pack. You get one for the front and rear. Keep multiple diffs, that way you can have them set up with different
It's only
different
$8
specs of
for
oil.
the diff.
for 2 of them.
Jeez.
Yeah, so, you know, that way you can have one like, all right, this one's filled with something top secret. I could fill it with something like Million K or, yeah, Lucas Red and Tacky, and that way I could switch them out. So, but yeah. They're a lot of fun. I recommend them. Do you want to ask any questions?
Why did I waste so much money on a mud boss when I could have did that and it's cheaper?
Well, do you want to try and try to turn right?
I do, but
All right, well,
Scared.
we'll put you in a car.
I'm scared about it.
What are you scared about?
Hitting the wall and it going. Psh,
We got plenty of parts. Do you know how much it costs to get parts for one of these?
$8 for 2 diffs.
It cost, there's A, B, C, and D parts trees. The common parts tree that you're going to need is B. That has all the suspension pieces. You know how much that costs? About $10.
$8.
And you get 2 sets of A arms. So you're fine. Like you can break stuff all day long. And
Kyle, you want to
put it
go
back
break
together.
the car?
I even broke the chassis once.
Holy crap.
Yeah. So
That's terrible.
that was my stupidity, though. So now we're going to talk about A-Spec. And I know Justin Reitenauer and Jerry Dokes, they had some questions about this. What are you doing? Why are you watching TV when we're doing a show?
I'm not.
Chili bowl.
So we're going to talk about A-Spec.
Good idea.
A-Spec is built upon the Express X2S XQ2S chassis. About
Just remember-
$199.
No ceramic bearings though, even though it's a progression.
No ceramic bearings. Oh, it is kind of a part. I need to fix this one.
It's broken.
It's a very basic on-road, low-budget chassis. Belt drive, all-wheel drive. The most expensive thing with this is that we got to use a USGT 21.5 motor. And we're also using the Gravity RC tires. That's pretty much, unless you're running 21.5 or VTA, pretty much everybody, it's really distracting. Everybody uses USGT gravity tires. So, you know, these have oil-filled shocks, so you can adjust those.
Hey.
They have a front spool, so it's locked.
Dude, cool.
Yeah, and it has a rear diff, and usually we're running about 10K in there. And you'll see there's a lot more adjustments on this. You have camber, front and rear, which mine doesn't have. You know, but they are basic. Other than the camber, there's really not too much there. The one thing we always have to fool with on these cars, roll center. What do you know about roll center, Brandon?
No damn thing.
Yeah, so I know. See these little spacers there?
Yep.
We're changing the roll center with that. Changing the roll center does all kinds of weird things. It's really a pain in the ass. So it's something I'm still learning about. So with these, you got the 21.5 USGT motor. This one has a little bit more of an expensive ESC in it. So it's got an XR10 Pro. So it's, you know, you could put boost in it if you had a motor that's capable. But these are fixed timing. So
So it's all controlled with the ESC. on
Right.
those.
So this is about $200. The motor runs you about $100, and you know you could get away with just the regular XR10 Hobby Wing ESC, which is about $50. So they come with bearings too, which is nice. The only thing you're allowed to upgrade on this are these hubs. You can put the metal hubs on. Other than that, can't do anything. Can't even put sway bars on this car. But you know what I like about this car? Handles great.
As long as you set it up right.
Yes. Enzo had his out at Park Lane. He was going faster with this than the USGTs, which would be, you know, the X-rays and
Jeez.
all that kind of stuff. So, but it's Enzo though. So you have a lot more adjustments. And of course, you know, when you got all those adjustments, guess what you need to buy?
Setup plates.
You got it! He knows.
Set up what?
So you need to buy a setup board, which is about $20. You need to buy a set of setup plates, and they're you know usually they're about.
Yeah.
I think the Air Racing are about $120.
I know you want to do this as a video
What?
right now, but we are also watching RC Chili Bowl right now. That name in fifth. Hey, Batdorf's out there.
No!
Oh, he's last.
Lance Batdorf is currently
Last.
last.
But look at the guy's name in fifth.
Zippy
Zippy
gone.
gone.
Oh.
So, all right, now that you know, made my job harder. So that
You
is an
gotta
ace
edit it
bet.
anyway because you can't put the R word in the video.
Oh, I can too. And right now, most places that are running A-Spec, you're using the Corvette C8. Now, Park Lane is going to open it up to a few more bodies. But this, I mean, I've gotten out there a couple times, and this car is great to run. It's very smooth, very fast. I'm going to say it's better than that damn Schumacher, that MI7.
Whoa.
Yeah. So that's about A-Spec. So I won't let anybody else drive this because it would probably break. Like I got it broke. So I have to fix
That's a
that.
broken in my toy.
But the Tamiya, if anybody wants to run it, come on out and try it. And these are
You know,
Gravity RC USGT spec tires. These are the belted. They have belted and non-belted. These are belted.
Ooh, they won't balloon.
They won't.
They might.
They might.
You know, looking at those times real quick.
So that's all we
Wait,
got
let him
here.
finish this up.
That's all we got here on those two classes. So
Nice.
See, we behaved for the most
For
part.
the most part.
yeah, I know. That's probably more trouble than you are. Chicken clucker.
So looking at those times, Lance actually wasn't doing too terribly.
Nah,
Surprisingly. I don't know how.
friggin' Batdorf.
Watching
Batman.
Abbott and Costello, Three Stooges. Anybody else buy a nitride ESC? I don't know. Does anybody else?
I don't know, but
That's a lot of
they
cars.
put a lot of cars in the RC Chili Bowl.
Wow.
This is practice, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
open practice.
Yeah, open practice. So we're watching open practice right now.
That's a lot of cars on that track.
There's a lot of cars in that track.
Can we put a YouTube video on a YouTube video while we're doing it live?
You can, yeah.
What we need to do, and Brandon Brandon, Kyle and I were talking about this. We're gonna do some Mario Karting.
Oh boy.
Yeah, with you involved.
Oh
We'll
boy.
do it live.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Are you any good at it?
I never played it.
Never played it.
You sure that's a good idea?
I think so. We
Okay.
should definitely do the Wii version.
Just saying, you might need to not do it live
Wii
and
version.
censor it.
Huh.
Well, we'll just
How
muzzle
it
you.
work? Okay, Rob, you can either go on YouTube and type in RC Chili Bowl Live, or on Facebook it's RC Chili Bowl.
Or we can describe it to you.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. There's a lot of cars running. There's a sprint car just spun out in front of a crate late and
not a crate late.
a late model. And they almost wrecked. Now
Turn
there's another
two.
wreck.
Oh! Go high, go
turn
high!
two. High turn two.
Oh!
Oh, that guy just pulled out in front of that guy, wrecked him.
Yep.
Put him right in the wall.
Turn 2 is bad.
Yeah.
Let's do.
Is it?
Guys, we can't just quietly not talk to anything while we're live on this.
Yeah, so let's talk. Well, you're the one that turned it on, you schmucker.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to see who was out there.
Hey, where's my coffee?
I don't know. I think you drank it.
You moved it.
It's over there.
Your coffee?
Oh,
Over
you moved
there.
it all the way over there. you
Oh,
schmuck.
Jesus.
So yeah,
Thanks.
RC Chili Bowl's going on. Shout out all to the PA drivers out there.
Yeah.
They're going to win it this year.
Dude,
It's going to take them.
I think Garrett's got a shot.
Yeah.
How about Hollywood Dale Hartzell?
Gary?
Yeah,
or,
maybe.
Not Gary. Garrett.
You guys still
He did
run?
pretty well last year.
You guys still run VRC? Aaron does, I think.
What?
Runs The VRC.
Oh, yeah. Occasionally I'll put it on there. I was running it the other week. The problem I have with the VRC, it's just that head movement.
Yeah.
Like, that just gets to be too much after a while. It just gives you whiplash. And, like, when you're jumping the cars, it's not like really jumping. It goes up and it kind of, like, hangs there. It's like gravity doesn't work as well. I mean, it's, you know, it's something I wish somebody would update it. Don't. I wish I had something to throw.
Poke the button. Poke the button.
So, guys, what else we got to say? Do we have questions?
No, that's what I was kind of hoping for.
I know.
Yeah, guys, ask some questions.
Your segment of on-road racing scared everybody away because they didn't understand how to turn left and right.
It's not hard. It's just the opposite way. Yeah, you're going out there. Left, left,
The
left.
camera views kill me, yeah.
Yeah.
We could run SC Mod out of the Chili Bowl. We built them.
You gonna build us some?
I know somebody who has one.
Well, we need more
Those are
than one.
expensive, aren't they?
Mm.
Turn 2, upside down. Go low.
I just can't control the cars. Yeah, I mean, the cars don't have the same feel as an RC car. There always seems like there's a delay. You hit the controls and it's just like they just don't really move right away. Oh God. So.
I hit the wrong button.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Could you give me the freaking remote and then we'll solve this problem?
No, we're fine.
No, that was his phone.
That was my phone.
I know, but we'll solve this problem of him being distracted and not doing a live show on the internet.
We're doing a live show on the internet.
Is it worth? Can those body posts get any higher on your touring car?
They couldn't because I haven't cut them down, Barry.
You trolling for fish?
Barry, you should come out race it again.
He is tomorrow.
No, on-road racing. Is it worthwhile running VRC? Recommend? Would you? I mean, Brian, I enjoyed it. I mean, when we first got it on there, it was a lot of fun. But after a while, like, you really start to see the limitations. I mean, Kyle, you felt it was a good tool for consistency.
I can never get it to work on my
Yeah.
TV and stuff, so I just stopped.
I mean, it does help with that. I mean, if you're looking to learn how to race on-road and off-road, you could definitely do some practice there and get some basics down. Like, you could learn about controlling the car through a jump. You know, you'll definitely learn that you don't need to go full throttle all the time on an on-road or off-road course.
Barry says he will at some point.
All right, well, when's some point? Tomorrow, it'll be here soon, Barry. Don't get a lot of tomorrows. Get out there.
What are you trying to say?
Okay.
We're all dying slowly
True.
every day.
Do you know what
Drop in
makes
the
me
bucket.
makes me happy about watching the RC Chili Bowl?
What?
no matter what the big event is, they still don't slow down for wrecks.
No.
Yeah.
And they pull right out in front of everyone.
It
Yeah.
just don't matter.
Nope. Oh!
yeah,
That was
that-
close.
Cage
Let's
Rattler.
talk
That's
about
close.
that. And why do people do that? Not enough oval class. Yeah, they though Cage, I did look on there. There's some more oval content. They have more oval DLC.
Mm.
So you could always pick those out. I was looking at that. And let's talk about that. Why do people in practice just want a ratio? Why? That's my pet peeve going out to practice. Is like, you're faster. You go to by somebody, so you're taking it easy because the point of practice isn't direct, is it, Brandon?
Nope.
But then they come back at you because you blow up a little bit. They'll go underneath you, and it's like, I got to go through this crap again, and then you wreck.
Mhm.
And then what do you say about that, Brandon?
Yep.
No, you don't say yep.
Yep.
No, you say you
Yeah.
stupid sons of gun.
Yep.
There ain't no way.
No, there's a big difference between like you and me going out there and racing each other
Yeah.
to see what
Right,
our cars
right.
are doing.
But just like
But-
random people coming out, like,
no, it's like
you go out there and it's like, you'll see a sprint car. It's spun out, so you're going to back off.
yep.
So like a marshal or somebody can go out there and get
Yep.
it, or maybe they can get it back together and get it going. Because with that sprint car, as soon as you get to the next straight, it's going to take off like a
Yep.
mofo and try to get by you. So why keep losing your own lap time where you can't
Yep.
try and actually run your car in hard? But then someone will come. Oh, I'm just going to fly in there and
Yep.
get by both of them.
And
probably
probably
I mean, that's-
drive right through you.
Right. I mean, that's going to matter. I mean, you're hitting podium for the freaking practice. Maybe
Nobody-
we should
Yeah.
do that.
Barry,
Podium for
nobody
practice.
wants to lose practice.
No, nobody
Yes.
does. Oh,
But no, I've noticed it's more so usually the more inexperienced guys and kids.
established dominance. Yeah.
Yes.
Piss on her leg.
I'll go back
But
to
no, it's usually the more inexperienced people that end up racing you during practice.
yeah.
That they're just trying to push.
And I don't even think it's that they're racing. They're just trying to drive as hard as they can.
Yes.
It's like but here's the thing, and like Groover reminds me of this all the time when we're out there.
Cowboy racer.
He'll be
by the
like,
way.
"Hey, Cowboy Racer."
No, okay, I don't want to interrupt here. The fastest car on the track.
Maybe we should watch this weekend, and if he's in the A main, and do a live of that.
Maybe.
Maybe we should do that. But what were we talking about?
Racing in practice.
Yeah, racing in practice.
I hate
Like
practice.
the younger,
inexperienced.
the more inexperienced. Yeah, they just don't like. Groover would always yell at me. He's like, "Listen, just wait. Just let those guys go. Get a clear track." It's like, yeah,
Mhm.
you want a clear track so you can run the car hard.
Yep.
Now I will say, RJ's, it's hard to go out there and practice. There's a lot of cars on the track, and sometimes it's
Factory the
just,
same way.
yeah, you just don't get a clear run.
Controlled practice versus open practice. I do like controlled practices.
I do too.
I
But,
hate the fact that you don't get a lot of time out there though.
you know,
Because I like to do about 10 laps at
Right.
least.
Right.
To make sure that nothing is funky with the car.
Yeah.
Do a couple different lines or something.
I mean, one of the things we should do is what we should do, Kyle, is just bring an extra car and just use it there for practice cars. So when, we're done testing our car, we can take it out there and just,
Beat up on everybody.
yeah, beat up on everybody. So, because, I
Break
get-
their stuff. Make them.
Yeah, right.
Make them
Sometimes,
lose.
no, we're not taking the semi. No, we're not doing a
Coming
convoy.
through!
Throw
Throw it in third
We
gear.
have the tracks just practicing all day. And Fezline, you can practice all day.
Yeah. I mean, it would be nice if we had a track we could just practice at.
Maybe they want to run in a pack. That's one way to practice to see how you maneuver through traffic, etc.
There's a certain extent, you want to see how the car does in traffic,
Yep.
but you can't tune the car if you're always running in a field of other cars, because you're going into turn one, you're going to have to back off. Somebody's in front of you, so you can't run it as hard as you can. So then when you get out to the race, you go, well, I wasn't able to really run it hard. Now that you run it hard, it just wants to come around on you. So, I mean, but the thing is, what the most important thing, what we want to do in practice, and that's to avoid
Wrecking?
wrecking.
Yes.
That's right. So, when the marshals come out, and this gets frustrating sometimes. There's 2 cars wrecked in turn 4. You're trying to get them. Who backs off for you to go through turn 4 to get the cars?
It depends. If you do, it don't only matter because you do. You just get run up behind anyway.
What I mean is if you're going out there to marshal them, who backs off? I've been out there and it's like they're still coming full throttle.
Yep.
So it's like, well,
My biggest pet peeve with all that is when you wreck and you don't call out your own wreck,
Yeah.
and then you complain that you get hit.
Yeah.
Like, dude, if I'm sitting there, I'm like, go ahead, do.
Or the guys that sit on the edge of the track checking their trim or something like that. It's like, get the car off the track.
Yeah.
Yes.
We had one guy that was terrible at that the other year. Remember that guy?
Mm-hmm.
He would just sit there right at the entrance to turn 1 on the outside and just check his trim. And it's like, what happens if I swing too wide?
Mollywop. Boom!
I mean,
That's inexperience. That's true.
it is. I mean, but have they learned from their experience by getting run into about 5 times?
No.
No. We know who that driver was.
Brian Breckenridge.
No, it wasn't Brian Breckenridge.
Keith Workman. Jeremy Lutz.
He's from around here, isn't he?
Is he?
Yeah, Brian Breckenridge is.
Sounds familiar.
He had a fast lap of 6.6.
He just went out. They just started.
Okay.
But yeah.
So they're doing control practice right now, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They only sent, I don't know how many, probably like 9 cars though. That's a big track. RC Showbill's a big track.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very wide.
Yeah, but you probably can't.
It's LCRC sized.
Nah, it's small.
You don't think?
I think
It just
it's
doesn't have
RJ
baggy.
size.
No.
No, that's bigger than RJ.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
That's
There's
bigger
3
than
marshals in the
No,
infield.
no.
and they have
Outdoor
plenty of
RJs.
space.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 3 marshals in the infield, man.
It's probably about the same banking as outdoor RJs
That's
too.
what it looks like.
Oh, when I was at the factory the other week, I did take a look at the track at the banking.
I did
And
bank.
they do have a lot of banking there.
I
They
told
did
you, they
improve
added
that
more.
banking. I don't know. When you going up there, Brandon?
I don't know. I do not know.
When you going racing again, Brandon?
Friday.
That's the question everybody
I
wants
was
to
thinking.
know.
I was thinking about going tomorrow, but
So Cage said...
we'll see.
Cage said, I'll go back to VRC when they come out with Mud Boss Racing. I mean, that would be great if they did.
I think that developer's going.
It's one guy working on it at this point. That's it. And, you know, because one of the things everybody keeps bringing up is like, why don't you do 2-wheel drive buggy? He doesn't want to do it because the physics would take him forever to figure out. That's why we're stuck with 4-wheel drive. That's why when I went from practicing 4-wheel drive on there to actually driving a 2-wheel drive buggy, I'm like, well, this doesn't stick. This doesn't stick at all. They lied.
Who did you want to shout out this week?
Kevin Kuzer.
Kevin Kuzer.
There you go.
Yeah. Kay
Shout
said,
out to him.
Ditto Barney, most tracks don't have practice dates. Yeah. I mean, we're lucky. A lot of the tracks we go to, like, you could just show up on a weekend and pay to practice.
Mm-hmm.
But
RJ's does 2 Wednesdays. Oh, maybe. Does it? Does RJ's practice
I
Wednesday
think
night?
so.
Maybe we should go up there on Wednesday night.
Okay.
Just go up there. Brandon, what do you think?
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't think they do it every Wednesday, but some
Yeah.
Wednesdays.
First thing I realized when I started racing was how you don't see the wrecks till you get right on them.
I think
yes, it still happens. It still happens, even being experienced in.
I
RC
think you go to
racing.
Arches on Sundays also.
Oh. Yeah.
But the one thing you definitely learn is to look forward and use your peripheral.
The one thing
100%.
that I found tough transitioning from oval to on road and off road too is that we're running counterclockwise.
Mhm.
A lot of those places run clockwise.
Mhm.
So I've been used to all these years looking ahead this way. So my car's here. Now I have to switch that and look this way. And you don't know how hard that is, especially when they always put the big straightaway on the backstretch. So you're going down the big straightaway, and you don't realize just how far back your vision is. And you go in, usually it's a very tight right-hander. You go into that corner, and
Front
it's
of our
like,
show.
wow.
That never made sense to me, honestly.
Hey,
What's
friend of our show's out there right now, Scott Kazokas.
Nice.
Hey, Scott Kazokas. Hey, Scott.
Eric Salvas.
Eric Salvas is out there.
And the Steve Salas.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, you never got what?
I never understood why off-road and on-road always put the long backstretch on the back.
I don't know. You ever
Or the
look at
long
like that
stretch.
track we were watching last week? And if guys haven't seen it,
Oh, my
What's his
goodness.
name? Not like that. Train
Jake
Lanes.
Fluor.
Trains and lanes, they had a front stretch.
Yeah, Jake Fluor. I guess that's if Barry's here, Jake Fluor, is that Snake the Jake Fluor's son or something?
Maybe. I
But
don't know.
I don't know. Some tracks do that. They put
Yeah.
the long straight up front, and but
The
like that
long-
track we were
the
watching
str-
last
the long
week.
straight away up front makes more sense.
Oh
If
yeah.
you guys haven't watched the 8 scale on road Nitro Nash World Championship.
Oh, shucks.
That World Cup. That was from November, I believe. That's on YouTube right now. So just search that and watch that. That was amazing. Hour long
announcer.
Nitro 8 scale race.
And it is announced by Mr. Dave Despain.
Dave Despain. So it was
We
on
also were in contact with the winner.
TV. We're trying to work out a deal where we can get our first international guest.
Our only problem right now is he is 5 hours ahead of us.
The only problem now is he doesn't understand English.
No, he
No,
does.
he does.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did speak English.
I hope. Unless he translated everything.
So that'd be cool. If we
Jake
got that.
is his dad.
Oh, Jake? That's Jake the Snake Fluor.
Yeah.
Wow. So he's still racing.
Yeah,
he was good when I was a kid.
I mentioned the guy. He's down. We gotta find the time to actually do it.
He's down with Kyle. So that would
And
be
honestly,
cool if we did.
I heard you guys were kind of talking about doing the interview and recording it, which isn't a bad idea because
Yeah,
of the time difference.
because we'd probably have to do it on a weekend
Yeah.
just because he's 5 hours ahead.
Mhm.
So we want to do it at a convenient time to him. So we might have to tape delay.
Do it at 12
Take
o'clock in the middle of the day for us, and it'll be 5 o'clock in the
I
afternoon
think
for
we should
him.
do it at 3 a.m. So it's 7 a.m. for him. So we're all just getting out of bed.
Or going
Sup?
Yeah.
Sup, man? Sup, dude?
Yo.
Like, yo. How'd you do?
So yeah,
Hard.
Barry, I would love to see those 8 scales race. Those things are neat.
Yes.
Now the one thing on VRC, running those 8 scale nitros on there, that's fun. I do like those.
He
The
used
sound
to
of those
race
are
1/8 on road and 1 at it.
Smash?
Uh-oh.
Smash?
Smash Brothers
And look at
time.
that. He's yelling slow down to these guys, and they never slow down.
No.
Jay Rogers, he's from around here too.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
So guys, we got 3 minutes left.
Jay Rogers
Yeah.
was out to one of our charity shows.
Yeah, he was. He beat me in late model.
That he did.
So was Scott Kazokas.
Yes.
I never raced. Scott Kazokas gave us a midget.
Yeah,
Yeah, we drove that midget that's out there.
You did.
not that one.
We didn't.
I didn't.
No, we didn't do too well with it.
Dustin
No.
Malakote. He's from this area.
Yeah.
Did they just take Pennsylvania out to Kevin Smith, the director? Kevin
So
Smith.
there's a lot of Pennsylvania guys out there this
There
year.
is.
And did they just put Pennsylvania and Oklahoma?
They sure did.
Okay.
I wish. I'd be going to this then.
There's 402-3011.
Hey, I know
Oh,
that.
that's
guy.
me. I'm just gonna claim that.
That's a new driver, I'd say. From this
I don't know. See what the fast time is.
It was slow as being just me.
That is time.
All right, we got
We got like a minute left now because we wasted a lot of time.
2 minutes.
So where are you guys racing this week?
Pheasantland on Tuesday and Friday. Probably be at RJ's Saturday. I kind of want to run on Sunday somewhere because I'm off Monday.
Well, guess what? Speaking of Sunday and racing, the 13th, this Sunday, Park Lane, Enzo's 50th birthday race.
Cool.
There you go.
Happy early birthday to Enzo.
Yeah, happy early birthday to Enzo. So, I mean, if you want to drive that,
Maybe.
I got to get that together. I got parts upstairs for it.
Well, we can't cheer for Jay Rogers. He's a Jersey boy.
He's
Oh,
an East Coast driver.
there seems to be a lot of confusion out there.
There's a
on the
dead
track.
car in one that no one's going to be able
He's
to
upside
flip.
down.
There's no marshals out there right now. So anyway, can we finish up the
Oh, yeah.
show? So
We'll
all these
try.
people could go do this because they're probably heading there now.
Yeah, everybody. After this, go check out.
Jay drives a great slot car race. Jay's a great slot car racer.
Yeah.
So anyway, what are we checking out? Go check
Go-
out the Chili Bowl
Go
practice.
look up RC Chili Bowl practice. Cheer on the PA
It's
guys.
on YouTube.
Hey, said if you go over there, tell them Bloodline RC sent you.
Yeah. Because we're gonna say we sent ourselves.
We already,
Yes.
we got shouted out there earlier.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool.
We're gonna say, hey, we're here.
Mr. Scotty Ernst, the announcer out there.
So that's it. That's a show. I mean, you know, I'm possibly gonna go to Cabin Fever, Enzo's. I don't know where I'm going in the middle of this week. I don't know. I don't really have anything ready for Pheasantland.
What?
You?
I'm thinking about maybe tomorrow.
I haven't touched my
but
car
I
since
don't
the
know.
last time we were there. So
But Friday, first
Friday?
points race of the second winter season.
tomorrow or Friday?
Friday.
Friday. Friday. What are you gonna run?
Friday, Pheasantland.
What class?
Oh, you said where? Am I gonna?
I said, what are you gonna
No,
run?
you did say where.
Yeah.
You,
Yeah.
What class are you gonna run?
The BLT sandwich and the
What
super
about
stock.
the super stock? Did you fix the super stock?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go.
Word of
guys.
advice: don't follow Aaron's setup sheets. It
No,
lowers
you
your car
used the
too
wrong
much.
one.
That's what you sent me.
You used the wrong one.
You sent the wrong one.
You put it together wrong.
You
I
told
like
me
turtles.
wrong.
You put it together wrong. I never had that problem.
All right, we got to thank our sponsors.
Papa Willie's,
Race Ready Products.
KHD Speed Lab.
Hey, you got it right for once. Raptor RC.
There's more.
J Body.
Oh, J Body. Hey, you're getting high up there. Well, you could fill in some too. Like you just sit there and point, Mister. I got a finger. I got a finger and I know how to use it.
Speaking of which, I gotta ask you a question about a sticker.
All right, folks. Well, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, send some
Everybody,
hate mail, send some money. I don't know what else you want them to send us. Women?
but everybody, honestly, please go over to RC Chudbill on Facebook.
Yeah.
And
No, YouTube.
YouTube.
You married? Right?
This is on YouTube.
either one you could do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do
Okay.
Facebook is probably easier.
Say
Actually, you can do
Bloodline
YouTube.
sent us.
Say Bloodline RC sent us.
Because we're going to tell them we sent us. We
Yeah.
sent ourselves.
So please, 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 even if you pop in for like 2 seconds just to comment.